In each of the following cases, state whether or not the sampling method is fair, and if it is biased, state the type of bias or biases. So in part A, an interviewer stopped a selection of people coming out of a screening of Star Wars and asked people if they agreed that Darth Vader was a better villain than the vastly inferior Captain Hook. Well, there's all sorts of things here. First of all, there's a selection bias. Where are we interviewing these people? Right outside of a screening of Star Wars. So presumably a lot of the people coming out are Star Wars fans. Then we have a design flaw. Look at the question. It's very leading. Darth Vader was a better villain than the vastly inferior Captain Hook. This is a classic leading question. And since we're actually doing an interview, there may be an interviewer bias as well because of the reaction of the interviewer to the responses given by the people coming out of the cinema. Now we have 5,000 homes selected at random from the phone book were called one evening, and the person answering was asked if anyone in the house ate cereal for breakfast. Well, it's just an inquiry, so there's not really a problem with the question. But if you think about it in this day and age, how many people are actually in the phone book? How many people even have a home phone? Not everybody does these days. So I would say that there's a possible selection bias here in that people who do have a home phone and are listed in the phone book are likely to be in older age groups. Now finally, part C, we have 10% of the students in each year group at a school were selected at random and asked about the number of hours of homework they do per week. The question on the survey was, how many hours of homework do you do per week? And then we have some possible response boxes. Well, the question is nice and neutral. We took a random sample. So no real selection bias. And is there a problem with the design though? So we've got a less than 1 hour. We've got a 1 to 2 hours. What about people who do more than that? So there's no box over here for more than that. Less than 1 hour, does that include 0? I think that the actual response boxes could be better thought out for this question. So there's definitely a problem with the design. Of course, with any of these, we could have non-response. And we could also have completion problems. So those things could creep in as well.